Good morning, and a warm welcome to your show, Sunny Mornings San Francisco. I'm your host, Melissa, and it's Monday, April 13th. You'll be interested to know. 56 years ago, today in 1970, Apollo 13 astronauts improvised life support fixes and adapted a lunar module into a lifeboat to safely return after an oxygen tank explosion left them with limited power and resources. Their quick thinking and engineering resourcefulness became an enduring testament to human problem-solving and teamwork, inspiring improvements in crew training and mission safety procedures. So now you know. And now, it's time for the Surf Report. Monday at Ocean Beach. This morning, it's looking 4 to 5 feet and choppy. Conditions will stay around 3 to 5 feet through the day, with the surf staying choppy as the wind shifts on shore at 7 miles per hour by 8 a.m. Expect the wind to pick up to 18 miles per hour by the evening. Best time to ride is at 11 a.m., with the 3-foot outgoing mid-tide when the west swell is 4.5 feet at 10 seconds, and the onshore wind is 6 miles per hour. The first high tide on Monday will be 4.5 feet at 9 a.m., followed by a 0-foot low tide at 3:15. The nearshore buoy in San Francisco Bar reads 58 degrees for the water temperature. Choppy conditions prevail on Tuesday, with waves ranging from 3 to 4+ feet and northwest winds at 15 miles per hour. Wednesday sees a slight decrease in size, holding at 2 to 3+ feet, but remains choppy with consistent wind from the northwest at 12 miles per hour. Thursday brings a notable increase, with waves building to 4 to 6 feet, though conditions remain choppy throughout the day. This morning, it's mostly sunny, and it feels like 48 degrees, with 5 mile per hour wind. The sunset will take place at 7:43, and it will rise again tomorrow at 6:35. It looks like we're in for some mostly cloudy skies today, with a high around 60 and a mild breeze. Tonight, expect continued mostly cloudy conditions, with a low of 56 and light winds picking up a bit. Looking ahead in the weather. Tuesday will be mostly sunny with a high near 58 and a west-northwest wind of 10 to 14 miles per hour, gusting as high as 21. Wednesday and Thursday stay pleasant with highs near 60 and lows around 50. Then Friday warms a bit to near 64 with clear to partly cloudy nights. Bonjour, food enthusiasts. This podcast is brought to you by Versailles Cafe and Pastries in Encinitas. Nestled on El Camino Real South, just north of Encinitas Boulevard, this cafe is a haven for culinary delights. Indulge in their amazing Eggs Benedict or their gluten-free crepes. You can grab a panini for lunch or just breeze on through to get your morning coffee. They are open every day from 8 to 5. So stop on by and don't forget to tell them Sunny Morning sent you. In local news, surprise fireworks over San Francisco rattled residents around the Bay on Saturday night. A private fireworks show for a corporate event began around 9:45 p.m. near the Exploratorium, startling many in the city, East Bay, and Marin County. Social media users reported loud booms that were mistaken for thunderstorms or gunshots. Residents from cities including San Francisco, Emeryville, Oakland, Berkeley, Albany, Richmond, and Sausalito expressed their concerns on platforms like Nextdoor, Facebook, and Reddit. One user from Elmwood in Berkeley described the noise as awfully loud and disturbing. Now on to sports. Rory McIlroy grew up an ocean away, idolizing Tiger Woods, watching deep into the night as a 7-year-old when Tiger first won the Masters. The kid from Northern Ireland had the game and the charisma, so he was paired with his boyhood hero in a Nike television advertisement. In a world where the concept of a next Tiger seemed absurd, someone still had to emerge. McElroy never seemed unnerved by the pressure of following the supernova that was Woods. He was the chosen one, the face of the next generation in a sport that needed a lion. In local sports, Baltimore defeated the Giants 6-2 on Sunday, securing the series win. Samuel Basallo hit a 2-run homer, and Pete Alonso drove in 2 runs for the Orioles, who have now won 5 of 6 games. Casey Schmidt homered in the 9th inning, contributing to a 3-hit performance for the Giants, who lost 2 of 3 to Baltimore. Giants manager Tony Vitello gave Luis Arraez a day off to recover from a bruised right wrist. The Giants continue their road trip Tuesday with left-handed pitcher Robbie Ray starting against Cincinnati. In top news, early forecasts suggest this year may see the strongest El Nino in a decade, bringing with it more extreme weather. Forecasters predict the possibility that a powerful Super El Nino will take effect this year. This phenomenon could spur punishing drought in some regions and severe storms in others, while also causing the Earth's temperature to rise. The National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration predicted that El Nino could begin this spring or summer. There is a 25% chance of a very strong El Nino and a 50% chance of a strong El Nino. In business news, stocks clinched a second straight winning week, despite a lackluster session on Friday, as investors brace for the start of first quarter earnings season in the week ahead. Last week, the S&P 500 rose more than 3.5%. The Dow Jones Industrial Average rose 3%, while the tech-heavy NASDAQ Composite gained over 4%. All 3 indexes remain in the red for the year, but are within 1% of erasing all losses. This coming week, big bank earnings will feature on the calendar, with major firms set to report results. Traders will keep close tabs on high-level negotiations between the United States and Iran this weekend in Pakistan. In crypto movement, Bitcoin is down 1.5% over the weekend to $71,000. Ethereum is unchanged at just over $2,000. And XRP is down 1% to $1.33. Moving on to a more local vibe. In our community spotlight on health and wellness, we are working with a national Pilates studio to bring you some free classes, so listen up. Check out Club Pilates, with several locations in the San Diego area. Pilates presents a comprehensive wellness approach, cultivating strength, reducing tension, and elevating mental well-being. Scientific research affirms its benefits. So now you can check out Club Pilates for a free class, with locations in Encinitas, Solana Beach, Oceanside, La Jolla, and more. Just be sure to tell them Sunny Morning sent you by. And now, back to the show. Let's talk tech. This detox may erase 10 years of social media brain damage, researchers say. Studies show that taking even short breaks could reverse measures of cognitive decline. A young woman described to a jury what it was like to lose control of her life to social media. She began as a child, and over time, the habit expanded to fill nearly every available hour, with late nights bleeding into early mornings, sleep gradually displaced. As her use intensified, so did her distress, anxiety, depression, and a growing fixation on her appearance. In a landmark trial against Meta and YouTube, the jury found the companies negligent and ordered them to pay her $6 million in damages. And in entertainment news, The Hunger Games, The Sunrise on the Reaping, reveals its first footage. Elle Fanning, Kieran Culkin, and Ralph Fiennes are among the stars in this prequel feature directed by Francis Lawrence, which Lionsgate releases later this year. The movie is gearing up for its big fight. The first footage was revealed on Friday, showcasing cast members such as Elle Fanning as Effie Trinket and Ralph Fiennes as President Coriolanus Snow. The film hits theaters on November 20th as the latest installment in the franchise that began with the initial Hunger Games in 2012. The story takes place in Panem. Well, alrighty folks, it's time for the quote of the day. And today, our quote comes from the American author and motivational speaker, Tony Robbins. And he said, "The only limit to your impact is your imagination and commitment." This reflects the theme of human problem-solving and teamwork, as demonstrated by the Apollo 13 astronauts' resourcefulness and ingenuity in overcoming critical challenges. And that's a wrap for this morning. You can check out our Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok for some captivating aerial videos with local news and the surf reports. Have an amazing day, my good friends. We'll see you tomorrow with another episode of Sunny Morning San Francisco.